Marco, welcome back, guys. It's time for another fitness check-in. I did not think we'd be getting a fitness check-in this close together, but there is actually reason for this check-in. And it's not about exercising, it's not about getting moving, it's not about going to the gym, it's about grocery shopping. Because while I have been working out consistently over the past 2.5 months, I've lost a little bit of weight. I've lost a little bit of inches. I don't see a lot of like measurable differences. Now, when I look at my reflection in the mirror, it's different. I see the progress from January to now. So progress is happening, but like measuring it with inches and pounds is not tracking the way I feel like it should be tracking. But also, I have to be honest with myself and admit that it's more than just getting active when it comes to losing weight. I have said before that it's not just about losing weight, it is about an overall lifestyle change. And one of those areas that need to be addressed is nutrition. So welcome. Today, we're going to address nutrition. Now, mind you, I am not a nutrition expert. I don't know what I'm doing. I have zero clue. But let's talk specifically about my shopping habits, grocery shopping. I hate grocery shopping. Like, I hate it. There's no part of grocery shopping that I enjoy. And so, because of that, I get all of my groceries delivered through Walmart Plus. I don't even really like Walmart like that. But I don't got to go inside Walmart. So, all of a sudden, Walmart becomes a lot more appealing. And getting all my needs delivered by Walmart to my doorstep, that convenience is a luxury that I definitely indulge in, that I enjoy, that I appreciate, because I do not like grocery shopping. But let's get real. Walmart don't got everything I need. It just don't. And I need to switch up how I grocery shop. I can still get pantry items from Walmart. I can still get other necessities from Walmart, and I can still get it delivered on my doorstep, and life can be a bit easier. But I kind of just need to leave the house and go to a grocery store. Now, one thing that frustrates me is Walmart is the closest grocery store to me. There is a Kroger and a Publix, respectively, opposite directions, both about a 15-minute drive. Streetway. There is no highway access to it. You drive on the street roads, and it takes about 15 minutes to get there. And if it's traffic, it's going to take a little bit longer. I have to go like a good 20 to reach Aldi and to reach Whole Foods. And I have to go all the way into the city to like Midtown to even see a Trader Joe's. So that's just impractical. So it's for all the rave reviews I hear about Trader Joe's, I can be going to Trader Joe's. I've heard very mixed reviews on Sprouts. And Sprouts is out of the way for me too. At least Aldi and Whole Foods are close to each other. Shoot, there's an Aldi, Whole Foods, a Publix, a Kroger. Like, it's all in that area. They get the grocery shopping areas. So that's the move. We're headed that direction. We are going to the whole of the foods. So it's not that I'm just gonna entirely switch up and get all my groceries from Whole Foods now. Like, nah, Whole Foods is a bit pricey. That's not entirely realistic. But specifically, I'm looking for variety. Walmart is not providing me the variety I am looking for to fulfill my nutritional needs. And so I'm hoping that I can find it in Whole Foods, and then also supplement some of my produce in Aldi. Because I do know Aldi has really good prices. It's just I don't like to grocery shop. And on top of that, I don't like to drive around the city just to get to a grocery store. So we're going to switch it up. Not just for today, grocery shopping, but as I move through this next month and a half leading up to my birthday, just see what switching my shopping habits does for me. I don't keep snacks in the house anymore. Like, occasionally I will have a snack in the house because I indulge. But like, I used to be really bad about keeping snacks in the house. And now I just don't, because it's about discipline. And the best way to encourage discipline is to just not have it in the house. But you see on social media, like, all the healthy snack alternatives that exist. Walmart don't sell those. And if they do, they're very limited in option and ridiculously overpriced. If I'm going to pay a ridiculously overpriced price tag, I might as well go to Whole Foods. At least then I can have variety in option. Even down to just produce items. The math just isn't mathing. I know the food is out there. I know the options exist. I vaguely know what I'm looking for, but this is going to be straight up adventure territory. I'm headed there. I'm just going to shop around, look and see what's on sale. I heard that getting things at Whole Foods is best to, like, get things whenever items go on sale, especially when it comes to, like, their snacks and, like, aisle items. So I just need to get used to their sales cycle and know when to go to get this particular thing, and, you know, start to be a bit more attuned to what produce is in season and what produce isn't in season and what my options are. And as I walk through the Whole Foods, I will be on the tick of the talk, just like typing stuff in. If I see dragon fruit, I'm gonna be like, okay, TikTok, what can I do with dragon fruit? I ain't never had it before. I've had dragon fruit once, years ago. I think I liked it. Maybe I get some dragon fruit today. So I'm gonna take you guys along on this journey. This is really slightly impromptu. Like, it's been a long time coming, but it's still impromptu. And I thought, hey, why not bust out my camera and catch this part of my journey, because this is a piece of my fitness journey. So stay tuned, and I'll see y'all in a minute. It's ungodly hot out here. Do you hear me? Ungodly hot. But we've made it. And we're home. We are back home. And I have a Whole Foods bag that's ripping at the bottom. Let's see what I got. I got some things, and I've come to some conclusions. So first, let me just pull the stuff out the bag. And I got my receipt, which is gotten wet. Okay, so I got this probiotic soda. It is a watermelon and lime. I really like these. I drink sparkling water mostly, and then these kombuchas. I got a kombucha, a cucumber melon kombucha. I do not know if I'm going to like this cucumber melon kombucha. I can't get it to focus. There we go. I do not know if I'm gonna like this, but I like that this kombucha was in a smaller can versus the bigger bottles that they come in, because usually I don't drink all of it. I really like juice. I'm a juice monster, to my detriment, since we're talking about nutrition. The sparkling water has been a great substitution to sodas. I no longer really crave sodas like that, but a sustainable juice substitution, like, that's just an area of discipline that I need to hone in on. I'd be really interested in juicing. Straight up. Most definitely. Like juicing fruits and vegetables. Like that's really the types of juice I like to buy. I got a bunch in my fridge right now. I love me some Arden's Garden. This is the Yoga One. And the Yoga One has pineapple juice, apple juice, spinach, kale, distilled water, and ginger root, and lemon juice. This morning I was drinking a pineapple, it was like a pineapple carrot ginger drink. It was good. And then this one, the Complete Recovery. Really love this fruit smoothie of the Complete Recovery. This has apple juice, orange juice, strawberries, bananas, and citrus bifolonate, whatever that is. It's a very sweet drink, very much full of natural sugars, but very tasty. Let me put these away. But that rabbit hole to say, I am actually very interested in juicing. I mean, to buy a juicer, that costs money. And then I'm also aware juicing takes time to like complete. Like, so you have to like carve out time in your week to juice. And then the shelf life on juicing is also really, really short. So this is just what I've heard from like the few juicing videos I've watched. They've just really focused in on like the commitment that it can be. So it's something I'm interested in, but not anything I am particularly pressed on. So I got a Chobani Greek yogurt raspberry, and then I got this Siggy's Greek yogurt, and it is a mango passion fruit Greek yogurt. I really like to put oats in my yogurt, and this is the oats that I usually eat. These just Nature Valley honey and oat protein oats, but I did get some oats from Whole Foods, and I'm really excited about it. In fact, we can talk about them now. Nope, that's not the oats. Where are the oats? Oh yeah. Ooh, look at this. Dark chocolate and red berry granola oats. I got this for the sweet tooth. And this was like $3 and some change. Like, it's like essentially the same price as Nature Valley. And it probably tastes better. And it's probably better for you. Here we go. $3.39. Yeah, that's great. $3.39. Let me see. It has less calories. It has less sodium. It has more proteins. It has more fiber. It has less sugars. Yeah. They had a maple syrup and berry one. No, it wasn't berry. This is berry. It was a maple syrup and something. But it sounded a lot like, it might have been maple syrup and honey. Because this is oats and honey. It looked good. But I was like, just get one. Just get one. You know, oats don't disappear overnight. So I'm really excited for these. I don't know. Maybe these will disappear overnight. They look tasty. Another snack I got was these Harvest Snaps red lentil. They kind of remind me of like Tostitos or hot fries, tomato basil flavor. I do like tomato basil. It's given chip alternative. So this was an on sale snack, which is why I got it. These oats were not on sale, but this is a hell of a price for oats. And also, hello, that looks delicious. I also got some everything bagels. And I could have gotten these everything bagels from Walmart. I could have got the everything bagels. Actually, no, I looked at Aldi and I was like, I don't think I want any of the Aldi bagels. But still, how much were the bagels? They weren't badly priced. It doesn't really matter where I got the bagels from. That's the moral of the story. $2.99. For breakfast, I like to eat 2 eggs and, you know, some bacon, or maybe 2 eggs and, you know, like a turkey sausage link. Or sometimes I go full in and I'll make me a glorious omelet with some spinach and some tomatoes, and then a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Whatever's in my house, really. At that point, it'd be so good. So for breakfast, I do have a pretty consistent breakfast. I like eggs. I like fried eggs. I fry my eggs They come out really well. But sometimes, on rare occasion, I just want a little bit more food. And also, like, I'd be like, if I had a bagel, I think that would slap. I got a pound of shrimp for $12.23. So I used to work at a fish market. I am a bit of a fish snob. This is some really great shrimp, really great Georgia shrimp for $12 a pound. And then what really had me floored, the frozen shrimp was more expensive. I'm all like, so what are we doing here right now? The math isn't mathing. Maybe there's a reason that I wasn't connecting, but for the fish snob that saw fresh Georgia shrimp, I said, this is a bop. In fact, I'm pretty sure I know where Whole Foods sources their seafood from. I'm pretty sure it's the same place that I used to work where they source their seafood from. It's a small world in grocery. I got this a dozen cousin chicken marinade. It's Mexican Polo. I can't read it that way. It's Mexican Polo asado seasoning. Maybe saying that wrong, but it is a citrus seasoning sauce with cumin and garlic. That sounds so tasty. You mean I just gotta pour this over my chicken and pop it in the oven? That sounds glorious. And it's black owned and it's 10 calories and there's like no fats, like no sugars. That got some sodium in it, but I guess everything can't be perfect. This thing is amazing. Okay, it's a single serving size. With some rice. I get why people shop at Whole Foods. I do. I see it. I see the vision. I picked up this yummy salsa. Like, I could smash this right now. And then lastly, I got a pineapple mango salsa already prepared to perfection. I make a pineapple mango salsa and it's cool, but like chopping up mangoes, they never chop up the way I want them to chop up, and then the proportions are always off, and then like something about it's just never quite right. Plus it's a whole lot of labor just to get this. And usually when I'm doing it, I have this shrimp taco recipe. Slaps. I got some spinach in the fridge, and I also have some cherry tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, whoever wants to call them. The little tiny tomatoes. I love these things. They are crack. I can eat them all day. I really do like a spinach salad with tomatoes and strawberries and a cucumber and a vinaigrette. And I didn't buy an onion. Crap, I didn't buy an onion. Oh well, life moves on. So I have a salad in place of the broccolini that I was wanting. And also I grabbed a zucchini to chop up zucchini and make them with some of these tomatoes. It's just tasty, zucchini and tomatoes. So those are like my vegetable options. I am gonna have some amazing citrus marinated chicken. This sounds bomb. I got some fresh Georgia shrimp, guys. Like, Maine can claim the lobsters, and you know, Louisiana can claim. Once I left Whole Foods, I went to Aldi, like we talked about. This really was an adventure. Even walking through the grocery lines and like trying to orient myself. It's been so long since I've had to walk through a grocery store and find stuff. $50.34. And that was my budget too. I'm like, you spending $50. Whatever you can get in $50, go for it, sis. There were other things that I saw that definitely enticed me. We're gonna talk about the way a grocery plan should actually be, because today was most definitely a impromptu, unplanned, sporadic event. My disdain for grocery shopping really had me in the chokehold, but I gotta break out of it for the sake of my own well-being. Got some tortillas for this lovely salsa I'm about to smash on. I'm hungry. I got food too, I forgot. I got a pack of risotto, which When we talk about Walmart having me in a chokehold simply for the delivery of it all, Walmart don't ever got risotto. And then when they do have it and I order it, it's always out of stock. And so they don't have it. And I like risotto. Risotto is not anything you need to be eating all the time, but every now and then it is a lovely indulgence. In fact, I might pair this risotto with this oh, this meal about to slap. And see, this is the energy I need. I'm a very capable cook, but I get bored really easily, and also thinking of ideas constantly of like what innovative new way of how to feed yourself, it's exhausting. As a Prime member, I actually get 3 free months of Whole Foods delivery, which one of these days I will definitely tap into it, and it will be a glorious 90 days. But I know that you can get Whole Foods delivered. And then there are other things like Instacart, and then like even Publix, you can get food delivered. But I would not pay to have Publix delivered. That is ridiculous. Publix sources their food from the same place as Kroger sources their food. There is no difference. Yet Publix is more expensive. Anyways, when we talk about what does wealth look like to you, Isis, what are just some of the little nuances in life that I aspire to? You know, to be able to comfortably afford getting Whole Foods delivered. You know, it's a bit more of a tax than what I pay to get Walmart delivered. I've chosen Walmart not because I just love Walmart as a corporation or because they have the greatest grocery selection. I chose them because they're the most cost efficient at-home delivery service. No holds bar, they really are. So, until then, ain't nothing wrong with me getting out the house and going grocery shopping and putting a little bit more effort into the nutrition that I put into my body. The plan, the goal. Pantry items can still be purchased from Wally World. I don't need to be going all over the place grocery shopping all the time when I can just pick up my regulars. And also, even produce. Load my cart with my produce ahead of my shopping. I think I should do this like twice a month, like every other week or so. And I go to Aldi first. Now, as I walk through Aldi, my grocery list and my cart is already prepared for Walmart. But are strawberries $1.69 at Aldi? I don't need to get strawberries from Walmart. Are grapes cheaper at Aldi? Next, do a quick sweep of Aldi's shelves. I don't really need it much outside of produce from Aldi. Get me maybe some popcorn, or get me some more crackers, or some other unique thing that I don't usually keep in my house to provide a little bit of spice to my weekly meal plans. And then leave Aldi and go to Whole Foods with a shopping list. So this was my first experience in Whole Foods. I didn't know what I was going to get. I know that Whole Foods got that big juice center. I'm a juice bandit. So I know they have that giant like juice section, but outside of that, I didn't know what I was getting into when I walked in Whole Foods. I was surprised to find a whole cafeteria in the center of it. I'm like, what is this? What is this? Why is there a salad bar in the middle of the grocery store? But sure, that's a choice. But now that I have a taste of all that Whole Foods has to offer, going there with like a specified grocery list, more directed towards like the main course of my meal, and then go shopping from there. So kind of triple tag team my shopping. I get why people shop in Whole Foods. Like, I get the hype. As someone who's a very capable cook, I just lack the creativity sometimes, I guess you can say. As I walk through Whole Foods, even how they have the aisles set up, the various products that they offer, the sheer variety of options, they really set it up for you to go home and feed yourself, or even a family of 4 or 5, and not have to put too much thought into cooking. As someone who genuinely loves to cook, like, cooking after a long day of work is a task. And that's coming from somebody who likes to cook. And then having to spend time thinking of some creative meal to feed yourself. Whenever I know I'm capable of cooking it, it's just, I'm tired of my default of baked barbecue chicken, or, maybe seared salmon or something. Having a bi-weekly trip to Whole Foods with the thought of, ooh, shrimp tacos sound real good. Let me pick me up some pineapple mango salsa, or soup sounding real tasty. That soup aisle had me like in a chokehold, but also they wanted like $10.99 for soup, and I'm all like, dang, Whole Foods, why is soup so expensive? But also it was some of the most tastiest soup. You know what? One of these days I'm gonna get me some $10.99 soup. Not today though. Let me put my groceries away and put my dinner in the oven, and I suppose I'll wait on salsa because I'm literally about to cook me actual food. But this was just a random little impromptu adventure, and you know, the next fitness check-in, I'll be sure to give an update on my nutrition journey and the discipline that's involved in what's to come. I could tell the sun is setting. Oh my gosh, I went from being lit to not being lit. The sun's setting, guys. Alright. No, my lighting changed in the middle of the video. That's like the first time that's happened to me. Like the first time this happened to me. Ooh. Hey, Locks. Hey, girl. Hey. Let me get off this phone. Bye, y'all. Polo.